Students of the University of the Gambia School of Applied Science, Engineering and Technology have invented a solar pump irrigation system capable of addressing the challenges of lack of electricity and fuel for agriculturists, particularly in remote areas of the Gambia. The students displays their innovation work in a post-exhibition on Thursday at the ongoing 8th edition Eyeafrica Higher Education Center of Excellence for Development Impact and regional meeting held here in Banjul. Moses Eman was there and he files us this report.
The Eyeafrica Higher Education Centers of Excellence for Development Impact, otherwise known as ACE Impact, is currently holding a regional meeting here in Banjul. The 4-day meeting, which kicked off on Tuesday, aims, among other things, to create a platform for the exchange of ideas and expertise in the fields of science, engineering, and technology, thereby promoting sustainable growth and development of Africa. There were exhibitions on Thursday during which students from the UTG School of Applied Science, Engineering and Technology, Uset, unveiled a solar pump irrigation system they invented. This invention is sure to consolidate the government's commitment to prioritizing science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, otherwise known as STEM. The agricultural sector, the backbone of the Gambian economy, stands to gain tremendously from such innovations, especially at a time when there is a renewed call to strengthen and revitalize the sector. A solar-powered irrigation system beats both the lack of fuel and electricity and can come handy especially for rural farmers. Women in particular stand to benefit more from such inventions. They are responsible for the production of the bulk of the foodstuff consumed in the country. And for Jeligay, one of the co-inventors, the days when women had to physically draw water from wells to water their crops may just be about to end. She gives more detailed explanation about the solar pump.
This is the solar pump irrigation system. So we have 2 solar panels here connected in series. So the solar panels, we have 2 cables coming from the panel, which is the positive and the negative cable, which is connected to the controller, directly to the controller. Then that when the sun is hot, it will hit the panel and then it will convert from solar cells to electricity. Then there is where we generate the pump from. We connect the pump to this machine and then put the pump inside the water, inside this tank. Then that will pump the water up. We have 2 pipes, the inlet pipe and the outlet pipe. So the inlet pipe is connected directly to the pump, while the outlet pipe is connected directly to the system in which irrigation will take place.
The current crisis in Ukraine has meant that global food prices have risen beyond the means of most people in the developing world, the Gambia included. It is therefore of necessity for government to strategize and find practical ways of ensuring food self-sufficiency for Gambians. Christine Musa is also a co-inventor of the solar pumping system, and she enumerates some of the advantages of their project whilst calling for more government support.
We want help. Once the Gambian government helped this project, this is just an initiation project. This project is very reliable. When this project sponsored, it's very reliable because it's a solar, not electricity. If you go to other remote villages, they do not have electricity. So they all use the solar. And this solar, but with sponsors and help, the women that are doing the garden at the rural area will have sponsors. Give them the solar panel, then you fix it for them. They don't need to buy fuel because it will not take fuel. Once the machine is inserted into the tank, it's no fuel. You have less work to do there. Just on the drip, on the travel, and the water will spread throughout. And it is less costly. After you insert all this, there's no problem, unless if there is any problem with the pipes, then you change it.
The Africa Higher Education Center of Excellence is a World Bank project that aims to build capacities of universities to deliver high-quality training and applied research, as well as meet the demand for skills required for Africa's development. Moses Imendi reporting.